another episode of the Tip Balls Podcast. I am your host, Sam Randazzo. It's a rainy, cold, shitty Devil's night here in Detroit, but we have some Week 9 games to chat about. We need to get you guys some fantasy wins, getting into the heart of fantasy football season. I mean, Week 9, playoffs are only 5 weeks away for a lot of people. Week 14, Week 15, that's playoffs, baby. It's time to hunker down for fantasy. We're in the heart of the NFL season. We got a lot to talk about today. Let's get it going. To my right, it is the one and only Uncle Sam.
Hello.
Uncle Sam, how are you today?
Good.
What's going on in your life?
Nothing.
You have anything you want to chat about?
Nope.
Not a damn thing, eh?
Nothing.
Whole bunch of nothing.
Sorry.
The camos back out today in honor of hunting season?
No.
No?
I don't hunt.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Hunt.
You don't?
No. I hunt humans, not fucking animals. I love animals. I hate humans.
Everybody who's joining us on TikTok, thank you guys. Start the fantasy questions rolling in. We're going to get to as many as possible today. I see is already in there. He says he's in a tough spot this week. I cannot wait to hear why. On YouTube, we have Dark Lumen already in the chat, as well as President Baker. He said, nobody ever asks me how I'm doing. Leon, my week has been fine so far. Thank you, sir. I'm very excited for Halloween tomorrow.
Cock.
Who?
Leon.
To my left,
He's trying to get rehired at Randazzo's.
it is our very own Mr. Zolo, Mike Palazzolo.
What up, Doe?
Double.
What up, Doe? Have you seen my boy Tom Herr from Korea all over social media?
No, who?
Okay.
All right.
There's this guy in basketball, in Pistons Twitter. His name is Korean Pistons fan. His name is Tom Herr. He's been here once before. He came in 23. But he's back now, and he's just been getting you've seen this guy. He's been all over all week.
Tom Herr?
Yeah, he's been all over town all week. Someone gave him buffs today. All the teams are embracing him. The city's embracing him.
He met Cade Cunningham.
He met Cade before the game yesterday. He's been to every Pistons game this week. He's going back tomorrow. The Lions gave him a jersey today. But, like, he's been
He's going to Slows tonight.
He's going
He
to
just
Slows
tweeted
tonight.
that he's going to Slows. Recommend a menu.
He's so cool. He's just the coolest guy. And he got buffed up today.
Wow.
They hit he speaks perfect English, but he's always like, "What up, no?"
Visit Detroit gave him a swag bag to take home today.
Oh yeah,
What?
he's everything.
Swag bag?
What the fuck is a swag bag?
A bag
of
full
stuff.
of like shirts and merch
A
and
bag
stuff
of
like that.
Whatever.
We
Go
should-
back
we
to
should send
Korea,
him a-
fuckhead.
Oh God. He was at the Detroit Institute of Arts earlier.
Good for him.
He's been
Good for
everywhere.
him.
He's
Wow.
been everywhere that you
Hey,
can
this
think
guy's
of.
you know what? We're giving him a
He went-
follow.
he went to Yates.
Give him no follow.
He went to
Give
Yates
him a
the other
follow.
day.
Hater.
You gave him a follow. He's awesome. Look at him, bro.
He's
Look
so
at Tom Herr.
Why are you such
He
a
made
hater?
Barstool.
serious?
He made-
Yeah,
he
what's
was-
wrong with him?
He was on
In the fucking
Barstool.
lake. What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
God, you're
What are we
terrible.
doing
Suck.
here?
You're
What are we
terrible.
doing?
Should we vote him off?
Listen, dude,
Vote me off. I don't give a fuck.
Goldie.
he was at Green Dot for lunch today.
He's been everywhere.
Shout out to Tom Herr, bro.
Goldie, we're talking we're talking about Tom Herr, Korean Pistons fan on Twitter. He's been viral for a couple years, but he comes to town every so often. He's been in town this week from Korea, going to some Pistons games, went to Wings games. That's who we're talking about.
Love it. We're ready. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. All right.
Says Tua or McCarthy. It's Tua. The answer's Tua.
I think the answer is Tua at the moment.
Tua's
Yeah.
been on a slight heater over the last 3 weeks, especially with
I
Waddle
don't know
playing
about
well.
that. I don't know about that.
But hold
Starting to
on.
have second thoughts right now.
Am I better than McCarthy? Am I better than McCarthy with Tua?
Are you better than McCarthy?
Would you rather have Tua or McCarthy this week?
At this point right now, I don't know.
Okay,
I think Tua has the harder matchup.
correct. I
Really?
kind of agree.
Against Lions
Oh,
Pasty that gave
wait.
up 9 points to
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield 2 weeks
Listen,
ago
I'm not going.
in your third career start?
I'm not going by that.
Tua. I'm going Tua.
I think I'm Tua.
Baltimore's defense is still banged up, bro. Their secondary's banged up.
Roquan Smith is back. I'm telling you right now. I don't know about.
You think Tua's going to get just absolutely pummeled
think
tonight?
McCarthy might have the easier matchup this week.
Dark Lumen said Isaiah Stewart for MVP.
Yeah. I'm shocked you know who he is, Lumen. Cade, by the way, last night, 30-10, 3 blocks, 3 steals, I think 6 assists. and no turnovers. It was like one of the most efficient games from a point guard in NBA history. It's really circus stuff.
Tax Zin asks, should I drop Dowdle for Higgins? I'm guessing that's the Texans Higgins.
So am I.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
Higgins.
I don't. No, it's hard to believe.
If
T.
it's T
Higgins.
Higgins, if it's T Higgins, it's a little tougher. If it's Texans Higgins, that's questionable.
I wouldn't drop Dowdle right now.
No.
I really wouldn't.
No,
Not yet. Like, if we get another 2 weeks of him putting up a 6, then you can start to think about it. I'm not there yet, though. Stroud asks, Stroud just got dropped. I would still take Tua or McCarthy right now, I think, over Stroud. Uncle Sam, agree or disagree?
Yeah, I would take both of them over Stroud.
Stroud against Denver this week, I'm not about that.
Well, what's his name's hurt? Sertan is out. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Houston scares me
If the
still.
front can't get there.
Houston really scares me still.
Drake May or Matthew Stafford?
Matt Stafford.
Drake May.
It's a toss-up.
Drake
Matt
May.
Stafford.
Drake May has been so hot as of late.
Yeah, but Matt Stafford is the easier matchup.
Bruce, you're the tiebreaker.
Drake May's going against Atlanta.
Give me the matchups.
It's Drake May versus Atlanta and Stafford versus the Saints.
Oh, I'm going.
I like.
I'm
Stafford.
playing
Yes.
Stafford.
I think.
Yeah,
I
Stafford.
think.
I have Stafford and May.
I think I'm Stafford. And here, let me see. Here's
It
the
depends
tiebreaker.
which Atlanta we're going to get.
Hold on. Let's see where Puka is.
If it's the Atlanta that's going to give up,
Listen, you're due for the good Atlanta to show up this week.
that is true.
Puka returned to practice, so I'm Stafford. I'm with him.
Okay.
I'd go with Stafford.
I can't argue that. Jason SDRD asks, who should I start? Tajay Spears or Kareem Hunt? Kareem Hunt.
He's touchdown dependent, but he's been getting the
getting-
touchdowns. So
He's
Kareem
getting-
Hunt.
Years. Fuck, dude. Really, dude?
Mandy Hurlbert asks, should I trade Collins, I'm guessing Nico Collins, for Bucky Irving? I have Puka, Chase, Rice, and Olave. Yes.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
fucking league are you in that you have all these?
How do you, can I ask genuinely, Mandy, I would love to know how many teams are in your league, because how you end up with Puka, Jamar Chase, Rasheed Rice, and
all you
Chris
need.
Olave.
Probably
That's all you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
right
need to-
there.
Eight-
You,
Eight man league.
Eight-man
That
league.
better be an
People that
office
don't know
league.
you don't even need running.
Mandy, that better be an office league with all men, and you better be in first place.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
are for sure. She is in first place. There's no way she's not. There are some good games this weekend that we need to pick.
Wait, hold on. Number one, send this to your friends. If you have fantasy questions, send them in. We want to answer your fantasy questions. Number two, more importantly to me and Uncle Sam, we want to answer questions about your team. If you're a fan of one of these 32 teams and you want our opinions on them, please chime in, send this out. I want to hear questions about your team, where they stand, if they're going to get into the playoffs, who they're drafting, who needs to be fired. But I also want to hear your fantasy questions. We want to hear everything. Send them in. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, absolutely not. That's exactly what we need from you guys.
JT, is Lamar going off today? Why don't we pick that game and talk about it?
Let's
really
talk
quick?
about that game. I agree, JT. We should talk about that game. Real quick though, the other JT asks, should he trade Vidal and Franklin for AJ Brown?
Yeah, I would do that.
I would do that as well. Or Vidal for Devontae Smith. Do we like, you know what? This is a good question. Rest of season, do we like AJ Brown or Devontae Smith?
AJ Brown.
I think I like Devontae Smith.
Brown has the bigger playmaking ability, where Smith
It's going to be more consistent.
consistent.
And
Brown's going to get the touchdown. Smith's going to get the 8 catches for 120 yards.
I would, he can trade Vidal straight up for Devonta Smith. I would do that over trading Vidal and Franklin.
Michael Cessna, don't tune out. Should I look to trade Hampton? I had him, Bucky, and Cam. I think if you lost Cam Scatabo,
What are you talking about?
should I look to trade Hampton? If you're saying trade for
Amari Hampton?
Amari, that's why I'm guessing Amari and Hampton.
He's on IR.
Yeah, but he'll be back for playoffs. He'll be back for a playoff.
Maybe.
run.
I don't know if you're in position to trade. Like, should I look to trade Hampton? Yeah. Okay. So is Bucky Irving still? No, he's back. Or
Bucky
coming
Irving,
back.
I believe, is playing this week.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, if you can get some running back value back for Omari and Hampton, I would do it.
I would too.
100%, because you probably need urgent running back help. So
Yeah.
yes, I
Scatterbo being
would do
dead,
this.
Yes.
Because Scatterbo is probably carrying you. What do you think, Uncle Sam? Does he need to make a trade?
I would assume so. Unless he's in a dynasty league, I wouldn't do that.
Text in. We already answered yours. No, we would not drop Dowdle for Higgins. Not this week.
Let it ride. If we're talking about T. Higgins, it's questionable. If you're talking about Jaden Higgins in Houston, no, you're keeping Rico Dowdle and letting him ride.
Xavier Gutierrez. People are saying Allen or Ladd. Why? I'm going Ladd right now over Keenan.
Yeah, Lab McConkey is back to wide receiver 1 for the Chargers.
And then real quick from Hayden before we hop into the Miami game. Tracy Keenan and Brian Thomas for London and Olave.
Tracy, Keenan Allen, and Brian Thomas.
For Drake London and Olave.
Oh, I would do that.
Do it.
I would do that, yeah.
Do it.
No, don't go back here. There's still some questions here. Kelsey or Laporta this week? Kelsey versus the Bills, Laporta versus the Vikings.
I'm going to get burned on this. I know I am, but I like Laporta against the Vikings.
Kelsey's been really hot since Rashi
Kelsey's
Rice.
been really, really, really hot. But me personally, Kansas City against Buffalo this week.
It's his swan song, so he's got to be.
It's Kansas City at Buffalo, and I truly think
Buffalo's defense is dog shit.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
But I think that this game means a lot to Buffalo.
Yeah, well, it probably does.
I'm Kelsey.
Buffalo's in second place.
I think I'm Kelsey.
They got to fucking turn up the heat here.
I know.
Herbert or Stafford this week? I think Herbert is one of the few guys you're taking over Stafford this week. Herbert's got a absolutely money matchup against the Titans. I'm taking Herbert this week. Not that Stafford does not. Uncle Sam isn't wrong. That's a toss-up. See if you could trade one of them. I don't know. Who am I there? Can we keep it going real quick?
Sure, keep going.
Hold on. I'm getting there. I offered Tet. Hold on. Where'd it go? I offered Tet, Kamara, Ferguson for Brees and London. What do you think? I prefer Tet, Kamara, and Ferguson.
I agree.
Because Brees Hall, we're waiting to see on Brees Hall if he gets traded. Great week. Drake London's been banged up and has been so hit or miss when he's played. Not that Tet McMillan has it, but Ferguson's a top 5 tight end. If you have Ferguson, you're probably doing well. So no, I wouldn't do
Put a
that.
big donut up last week.
That he did.
Yeah.
He cost me a league.
He cost me a fucking game last week.
Mm-hmm.
I got a tie because he put a fucking 0 up.
In the Woodrick League?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Pickens for Warren. B has sent this 4 times. Pickens for Warren. I need to know which Warren. This happened to me the other day. There's Jalen Warren and there's Tyler Warren. What Warren are you talking about? Send it back in the comments.
Lad.
No, the other one, Johnson.
Pickens for Hall.
I know.
Would you do?
Tied at 120.
Would you do George Pickens for Brees Hall?
Yes, I would.
I think I would.
If you need a running back.
I think I would, but it's exactly. I need to see your depth. Do you need Brees Hall? If you need a running back, then yeah, that's a good trade for you probably. Who's the real wide receiver one rest of the season? Puka or Jackson Smith and Jigma? Amon-Ra St. Brown is the wide receiver one the rest of the season.
Between those two, who are you taking?
Oh boy, I think I'm JSN.
I would probably say.
I'm Smith and Jigba.
Well, because he's getting most of the targets.
Exactly. He's the clear wide receiver one, whereas there's a lot of pass catching options in the Rams offense.
How Stafford gets. Stafford will hammer fuck him with 10 passes in a row and then do the Devontae Adams, where
And then one gigantic one to Tutu Atwell.
Tutu Atwell,
Yeah.
the 80-yarder.
Shout out to Tutu Atwell.
Nico or Zay Flowers? Right now it's Zay Flowers, but I mean it's too early to say. Am I right there?
Agreed.
Kamara or Debo?
I run it
You
with
can't really compare the two because Houston's really struggled. You know,
That's why I say right now.
This week.
That's why I say right
this
now.
week,
yeah.
I would start Zay Flowers. Against Miami's D,
Yeah.
I would start Zay
Is
Flowers.
Nico Collins even playing?
I think he's still
He's
questionable.
He just went active.
Did he?
Yeah, I just got the notification.
okay.
Baker and London for Lamar. I think I would do that. I'm high on Lamar Jackson. The rest
I
of
would
the
do
year.
that. Points
London for Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
points wise, I would do that.
Should I send Jalen Warren and Olave for Nico Collins or Waddle? I would hang on to Jalen Warren and Olave.
So would I. 100%. I actually like this question here from Victoria Garcia.
I'm already 50 comments behind.
I know.
Jesus.
Bowers or ETN in the flex?
Right now, ETN.
I think so too. By a hair. But Bowers is going to bounce back.
They play against each other this week. I don't think the Jags defense is that bad.
Today?
If there was, it wasn't a big one. I'll
No?
have to check. There might have been.
Did Sean Elliott get traded today?
A couple days ago, maybe. Didn't he? Wasn't he
Thought he
injured?
got traded.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it. Ethan asks, Jacoby Myers or Keon Coleman this week? Oh, I don't like anything that has to do with the Raiders at the moment. I would lean Keon Coleman. That Chiefs Bills affair is going to be a high scoring affair. I would roll Keon Coleman there. Hampton, Pickens, and Tet for Rice, Genty, and Sutton.
Pickens and Tet. Rice.
Hampton, Pickens, and Tet for Rice, Genty, and Sutton.
Yeah, I would do that.
I would do that as well. Would you do Pickens for Dowdle and Dobbins? That I would. That I would do. Two
Yeah.
running backs back for one wide receiver. Always.
I also love.
He's looking to shop him. He's already set at receiver. Yeah.
I also love both of the Bronco running backs.
Same. Love him. Teddy asks, London for Ibuka.
Yeah, if you get a Mecca Ibuka, yeah, safer option.
Mecca.
Yeah.
Safer option going forward.
Yeah, with Mike Evans done,
Yeah.
Emeka Ibuka is just going to be incredible. A little nervous that from Anthony. A little nervous that DeAndre Swift didn't practice again today. Do we think he plays?
He's playing.
Dude, if you don't practice on a Thursday, that's concerning. You're going to have to monitor that one really closely.
When do
Hopefully,
they play? Sunday?
yes, they do.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that right now. Monitor it.
And that's a great matchup for Swift too against the Bengals. So you need to monitor that closely. Hopefully your other running back doesn't play tonight, but monitor that one very closely because you have a great matchup there for Swift. Hold on, I just saw one that I wanted to ask from Akil. Achan for Adunze and Judkins. No. Nope.
So Junkin's missing time or no?
I don't
Not-
think so. If it is, it's going to be he's
Achan
questionable for this
who?
week.
It's kind of unclear because they're on the bye this week.
Right. Adunze and Judkins.
I would do that.
Achan's running back 3 at the moment, and
At the moment.
he is all of Miami's offense. You can't trade him. You can't trade a top
Oh, they
3
were
running
working
back.
that kid in there last week.
Yeah, but I couldn't
What do
trade
you think,
Achan.
Mike? They started working that kid in there last week.
A little bit, but I'm not doing it. I'm hanging on to Achan. He's ideal going forward. He's delivered for the most part this year outside of a couple games, has he not?
Yes. Lil Moneyball asks, he has 3 running backs on his roster already. Would you drop Nick Chubb for Keon Coleman? I would.
Nick Chubb.
I would.
For Coleman.
Yeah, I mean one guy's doing something, the other isn't.
Right.
The running back you want is Woody Marks.
I agree. In Houston, yes. Gibbs for Marvin Harrison, CD, Tet, and ETN. Hold on. Excuse me. Brendan asks, Gibbs and Marvin Harrison for CD, Tet, and ETN.
I don't think I would do that.
Oh, God. It's such a big upgrade at wide receiver.
Jahmyr Gibbs is a league winner. You hang on to that. You got to find a way to get that done.
Brendan, I need to know who your other wide receivers are and your other running back is. And then I think we can give you a more educated answer on that question because out of all the Gibbs trades I've seen, they're all usually an instant no. That one for me actually has me semi-intrigued.
You got him thinking.
You got me thinking. Which 2 wide receivers do I start from? C, Zay Flowers, Pickin, Adunze, or Travis Hunter? Not Travis Hunter.
Adunze, who I
Pickens,
love
Zay.
this week. Yeah.
I would go Adunze, Pickens, and then, well, dude, Zay against Miami. Do I like him more than Pickens?
Pickens is against the Cardinals.
Yeah, do you like Zay or Pickens better this week?
Pickens.
You do. Okay, and we're right. Is Juwan Jennings a start this week from Reese?
Because of the
He got
buys.
banged up right at the end of that game. He went out again.
He is playing though. I checked. He's
He's
active.
playing
Yep.
now?
Mhm.
I don't know, dude. These guys are made of fucking pipe cleaners. It's a joke.
I know, right?
They fall down on the ground and they're out fucking 6 weeks.
Would hear from Will? Would you trade Saquon and Troy Franklin for Marv and Kieran in a dynasty league? Saquon for Kieran, Troy Franklin for Marvin Harrison. Oof.
I can see the scenario
You know
where
what?
Saquon's
I
days
don't
are
hate
numbers.
Yeah,
After
I'm
this contract,
starting to get the feeling that next year for Saquon, you're pushing towards the swan song. When you know how running backs are when they get a 3 in their age.
Guess what? I don't see that with him. I don't see that with him.
I think you're one big injury away from him possibly hanging it.
Actually been pretty healthy
The last 4 years,
4
yes.
or 5 years. He's learned how to
tearing
protect
an
his
ACL.
body.
I like the idea of having
Huh?
Kieran because Kieran is young.
Tearing an ACL.
Yeah, but that was early on.
Will
He was with the Giants
the answer to that question is
last season.
you got to go with your heart on that one. You got to go with your heart if you are willing to part with Saquon because you will get another 2 good years out of him, and you could make that move next year.
Everybody needs to just sit back and chill. How many?
Fly,
Look at some of these guys
Eagles
that have
fly.
been in the league a long time. Look at fucking Adrian Peterson, what he did after major knee surgery. You know, McGahee, all the fucking
The
good
fall.
years
The
he had.
problem is with the running backs is the fall off is so drastic.
Yeah, but
you know what
the
I'm saying?
The fall off comes at guys that don't work, that don't put the work in.
Well, look at Todd Gurley.
These are the guys you. Gurley coming out of fucking college had a bad knee that would blow up on him every fucking week, and the guy was elite. It was a
Elite.
4-year span.
He was
where
phenomenal.
He was
dude.
elite.
He was phenomenal.
So
and then he just
put-
disappeared.
Well, because
But you don't want
he
that to
couldn't
happen
do
to
it anymore.
Saquon if you're in a dynasty, is what I'm saying.
Here, Saquon Barkley is a specimen if you've ever seen him. Him,
Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
His
These
legs
guys
are as
still
wide
in
as you.
These guys are still in the league for a reason. They put the fucking work in. They put the work in the offseason. They're never out of shape, and they put the work in. When you're done dedicating yourself to that, like Barry Sanders was done, dedicating himself to that, there's going to come a time where they just don't want to do it anymore. I don't see that with Barkley.
We got
I
a
don't see that with him.
question from Jordan here. He lost Cam Scatterby last week.
Yeah.
And he wants to know if you would trade Devonta Smith for Vidal.
Devontae Smith for Vidal. If
He might be
he's a running
handcuffed.
back that bad,
Yeah,
you can't get nobody better
he's
than him.
cuffed.
I really think if you shop Devonta Smith hard enough, you could do better than Vidal.
Yeah, you should be able to do a little
Not
better.
not much better, but not a guy who's a backup that's filling in for 2 injured guys. I think you could do better as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunter ETN this week. You know what, dude? I gotta say Kareem Hunt. I've got to say Kareem Hunt. Against the Bills
he's
D,
a touchdown
he's
scorer,
going to
dude.
score
You
touchdown.
need to stop right now.
He is going to get 6.
He's a red zone guy. He was that last year when I had him. He was that red zone guy.
Which running backs do I start this week? James Cook, Devon Achane, Ashton Genty, and Williams. I'm guessing that's Javonte Williams.
I'd say Williams and
No.
Williams.
James
and
Cook is Kansas City.
James Cook against Kansas City.
Javonte
and
Williams
Achane
against the
tonight.
Cardinals. Achane tonight against the Ravens. What was the fourth one?
James Cook against the
Yeah.
Chiefs. Achane against the Ravens tonight.
Okay.
Genty, who do the Raiders play? I don't
Raiders
know.
play the Jags.
I like the other two better than him anyways, and Javonte Williams. It's Cook and Achane.
Okay.
You take Javonte Williams over Achane against the Ravens tonight.
Yeah.
Oof.
I got a feeling he's going to eat.
I
Hey, Williams has been impressive to me. He's been really impressive.
Yes,
I like
he
Williams
has.
and Achane.
Yeah.
I like
over
Williams.
James Cook.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I forgot about him. James Cook and Achane are the two of my.
It's
I
so
think Cook and
Williams.
Williams.
It's so funny how Genty's not even like Genty's the odd man.
Is
out
it
in that
funny or is it
conversation.
sad?
Listen,
Sad.
it's sad just because offensively, because they don't have a threat of putting the ball downfield consistently, it's fucking hurting him. And it's not his fault. It's a play calling issue over there in Vegas.
Marcus asked Bill or Woody.
Woody. Bill's taking a step back,
Yes,
and
he
his
has.
matchups are not good.
No, they're not.
The Commanders do not.
It's going to get harder.
It's going to get harder, especially if Jaden Daniels is out.
Yeah, their offensive line is dog shit.
Adam Melner asks, "Do I start Andrews or Gaddison?" The Gaddison kid's hot.
Gaddison guy, dude. play
Gaddison
him
kid's
till the
hot.
wheels come
Yeah,
off.
I agree.
Play him till he puts a 0 up for you. Like,
I'll say this much:
Ferguson
it's Mark Andrews against the Dolphins in Lamar's return. So
yeah.
you kind of have a shot. I don't know. I like Mark Andrews.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Melvin Marr Jr. Dobbins or Hunt, considering that Pacheco is now questionable.
Dobbins for me.
Over Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
You?
Dobbins.
Wow. Big Cam. Oh, no, we already did. Oh, no, Big Cam. I traded away RJ Harvey and Charbonnet for Woody Marks. What do you all think? Eesh, that one's tough.
Well, if he's playing for this year, it's not a bad move.
No, because Woody Marks is hot and he is the guy right now. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, Big Cam. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Okay, Brendan, we're back to you now. He has, oh God, you need to re-ask, Brendan, I see your team, but re-ask the question you asked so I can remember. Oh, wait, it's in here.
London Olave and Jettas are my wide receivers. Bijan and Warren are my running backs. Gibbs and Marvin Harrison for CeeDee Lamb, Tet McMillan, and ETN. He has, okay, so let's break it down.
He has Gibbs, Bijan, and Jalen Warren on his team.
Yeah. Gibbs, Bijan, Jalen Warren,
Are his running
Drake
backs.
London, Chris Olave, and Justin Jefferson.
Hey, bro, don't touch your shit and roll with Gibbs and Bijan in the running back. And then you play Olave and Jettas. Now that McCarthy's back, I think Justin Jefferson, we can expect a little bit more out of him going forward.
See if you could strip this down and make it simpler. See if you can do like Drake London and Marvin Harrison for CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
See if you could do that. Like trade the two receivers you feel the worst about, which I picked the two for you, and see if that's enough to get you CeeDee Lamb.
Gibbs and Bijan alone will win you your league because at the end of the year, you're going to have running back 1 and 2. Don't trade Gibbs. In that situation, don't trade Gibbs. London, Pittman, or Waddle, pick 2. From Jacob Becker.
Pittman and Waddle this week.
Agreed. Should we pick a game real quick?
Yeah, go through a couple games.
Okay, keep the questions rolling in. We're going to get right back to them. We're going to pick a game first here. First things first, it's Thursday night. We have a matchup with the return of Lamar Jackson. Baltimore is heading to South Beach to take on the Dolphins. Baltimore is a 7.5-point favorite. The over-under is 51.5. Uncle Sam, Miami against Baltimore. Lamar's return. This game, to me, has the feeling of a blowout. What do you think?
I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And what's the over?
51.5.
51. I'm going to take Dolphins in the over. They squeak out a really fucked up win.
Dolphins
right
to
at the
cover
end.
or Dolphins to win?
To win.
Oh, Jesus. Give me Baltimore minus 7.5. They're going to win this game by two touchdowns, baby. I will take the over because I think Baltimore gets close by themselves. And honestly, Zolo kind of, you know what? No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to parlay both running backs for any time. Give me a Derrick Henry anytime and give me the Devon Achane anytime. Parlayed together for a nice little payout. Zolo.
Yeah, Baltimore. I like the idea of Lamar coming back after 5-6 weeks off, and they need to push hard. And we're at the point in the season. You've heard me talk about it with a lot of teams, the Chicago Bears included. This is the point of the season where the season is sorted in between games that are winnable games and then the 50-50 games. This is a winnable game for Baltimore, and they need to win it to stay in the race. And who knows, maybe with the way...
Listen to me. There's nobody that needs this game more than the Dolphins right now.
I think the Dolphins are already
I do.
Dolphins
I
are
dead in
think
the
they
water.
need this game
Those are
right
dead
now.
fish.
To keep their fucking coach, keep him, they need this game.
They don't even like their coach.
Bruce.
Good Baltimore.
Attaboy. What a pick out of Bruce. The next game of interest that we have here is the Colts heading to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Indianapolis, a 3-point favorite. Over under, another big one here, 50.5. After the Steelers' loss last week, I think we all kind of agreed that they felt pretty fraudulent. Aaron Rodgers couldn't get the win against his old squad. Indianapolis, hot as fire, best record in the league right now. Uncle Sam, pick it.
Picking the Colts. Colts are hot. Take the Colts till the wheels comes off. And the over. And a Daniel Jones anytime.
On the ground,
rushing
eh?
touchdown.
On the ground.
There you go.
Couple things I love about this game. I love the Colts, number one. I'll take them giving up the 3. I'm going to take the over on the 50.5 as well. This would be my pick this week. I'm going to take Daniel Jones to have +1 passing touchdown. I'm going to take the Tyler Warren anytime touchdown, and I'm going to take the over on the Tyler Warren receiving yards, which is 56.5. And the Colts, I think this game is wider margin than -3. I think Pittsburgh, You're going to start to see the tail off of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going to, again, they're a 500 football team. You're going to start to see them subside a little bit. Ravens will get back up in that division. I'm good with Indianapolis just running this one all the way to the house. Zolo.
I can't keep picking against the Colts forever.
That is true. That is true.
So give me the Colts. I don't think they win this one very soundly. I think it's going to be a bit of a challenge because Aaron Rodgers is making things challenging for certain teams. But give me the Colts. I don't see a way. I'm not picking against Daniel Jones right now until he gives me a reason not to.
Your balls are showing. Your little balls are falling out of your little fucking shorts there, buddy.
Why are you looking at my nethers?
I can see them. They're white. It's like the fucking
Why are
walls
you
in
looking
there.
down there, man?
Bruce, you want to pick this game?
I'm going to take the Steelers.
Why?
Because Aaron fucking Rodgers, that's why.
We're ready. We're ready. Okay. One more, and then we will get back to your fantasy questions. Keep them rolling in. I only saw 45 on there when I last looked. Keep them rolling in. I want to answer 100 in a row next. We have, honestly, this game to me has all the makings to be a great one. Chicago heading to Cincinnati. All right. Caleb Williams, suspect last week. Joe Flacco, they lost to the Jets. Cincinnati needs a bounce-back game here. Chicago, a 2.5-point favorite. On the road, the over-under is 50.5. That's our third 50.5. And I'm hitting the over on this one as well. I am going to take Cincinnati to upset Chicago here. I'll take Cincinnati money line. I don't need the 2.5. And I am going to take a T. Higgins anytime touchdown. This game, especially if DeAndre Swift does not play, I think Caleb Williams looks kind of ugly in it. I really do.
Yeah, this could be a tough one if Swift doesn't play for Caleb Williams. This could be really tough. I agree with you, and he has not looked as well the last 2 weeks. I'm going to bite on Cincinnati.
Atta-way.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Got a bit of a cold over here. Give me Cincinnati to win. And I'm looking for those Cincinnati receivers to eat. I know Flacco's a little banged up. I'll feel completely different about this game if Jake Browning ends up starting, but right now it's Flacco. Give me Cincinnati, and I like Cincinnati to win by more than a touchdown. I'll do Cincinnati with the points.
Uncle Sam.
I'm taking the Bears.
What? You're going against your boy? How are you going against Joe Flacco?
But taking the Bears in this game if Flacco doesn't play. Flacco plays, I take the Bengals.
You can't keep doing that.
Why can't I do that?
You did it with the Browns.
Why can't I do that?
God.
How about this? I'm going to take the Bears to win this game, win a tight game. I'm going to take the Bears. I think they're due.
You're picking Caleb Williams over Joe
Listen to
Flacco.
me, and mark my words on this. Caleb Williams is probably one of the Jamarcus Russells of this era.
Oh,
boy.
My God.
That's
He
what
went
You
there.
can't go there.
We got any Bears fans in the chat?
Oh, my God. If
I
there's
hope
some
so.
Bears fans in
I
the
hope so.
chat, they're going to
Guess what?
destroy you.
Caleb Williams is dog shit. He tries too much.
Mega poo.
Play within your system,
Is
dude.
Mega Poo's a Bears
Stop
fan?
trying
Is
to
that
make plays.
just Caleb Williams.
Caleb
Trying to make
Williams,
plays
mega
and
poo.
fuck everything up.
Mega poo. Hella poo. Bruce. I know what Bruce is going to do here. Yeah. Come on, Bruce. Come on, Bruce.
What am I going to do? Say it.
Here's Brucey.
Say it. What am I going to do?
You're going to pick Joe Flacco in the Cincinnati Bengals.
I am.
Atta-way.
I'm gonna pick-
Here's Brucey. That's the next drop we need. You need to go pull that from Finding Nemo. And then every time you're about to make a pick, we just hear, here's Brucey.
Fish are friends, not food.
Amen, brother. Amen. We're ready. We're ready to answer a few more of your fantasy questions. Let's go. Jumping all the way down here and working my way back up. C asked Tucker Kraft or Tyler Warren this week. I like Tyler Warren. Even though Tucker Kraft is hot, I like Tyler Warren. Personally, I picked him for my...
So it's Colts versus Steelers, and I believe it's Packers, Panthers. It's tough because Tyler Warren's been on a heater, but I'll do it. I'll bite. Give me Tucker Kraft.
Are we going to talk about that game or no?
Yeah. Panthers, Packers, no.
Can I talk about it real quick?
Steelers, Colts, yeah.
I just want to talk about this real quick. I'm
Guardian
not.
cap, Romeo Dobbs' Guardian cap.
I loved Romeo Dobbs' leather Guardian cap, but Carolina's a 13.5-point underdog to Green Bay.
Wear a mouth guard.
13.5.
I bet they cover that.
Underdog.
Let's see.
Bryce Young playing?
Let's see.
I'm not only taking them to
Dalton's
cover
playing,
that.
and they're going to get fucking shot.
Bryce Young is playing.
Okay.
I'm not taking Carolina to cover that. I think Carolina beats Green Bay.
Didn't they almost beat him last year?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And I remember that game. It was a Chuba Hubbard monster game. I think both running backs, at least one. At least Rico Dowdle goes off this week against Green Bay. I think both of them will. I think Bryce Young has a bounce-back game. And I think that the Carolina Panthers beat the Green Bay Packers in Carolina. And then this time Tuesday, we're having the conversation about how Green Bay is back to their fraudulent ways. After they beat Aaron Rodgers, they have an emotion drop, and they lose to Carolina. Just saying.
It was the end of 2023.
That's
my fault. My fault. And Bryce Young almost beat them. They lost by 3.
Panthers win that game this week. Mark me. Plank asks, Gaddison for Vidal. Would I have Kraft as my tight end 1? No, if you have Tucker Kraft, why would you trade Gaddison?
Wait, hold on. He's trading
Gaddison for Vidal.
Yeah, no, I would do that.
I would do that too. I would do that too in a heartbeat.
See if you could fleece someone a little bit harder for Gaddison. See if you can get someone to bite.
Michael Cessna's asking who he should trade Amari and Hampton for.
I mean, who's available? Find a team that's low, like towards the top of the standings, that has a lot of running backs.
Bench running back that they're not using that they should be. Honestly, I would trade Amari and Hampton for Kareem Hunt right now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep, Kareem Hunt would be my target if I was looking for somebody. Would you start Daniel Jones or Lamar this week? Lamar against Miami, first game back.
It's Lamar against
Uncle Sam's going to pick Daniel Jones, but
I think Daniel Jones is
Daniel Jones the MVP.
Daniel Jones is the MVP. Come on.
Right now, he's the MVP as far as
right now, but
yeah.
Braden
played
said
better.
Braden said
better.
Braden said he's a Bears fan and he was not offended. Oh no, he is not a Bears fan and he is offended.
Who?
Braden.
Who?
Braden?
After you scalded Caleb Williams.
Listen, don't take it to heart, kid. They haven't had a quarterback there since Vince McMahon retired.
Vince McMahon, the WWE guy?
No, the other McMahon. Sorry, Jim McMahon. When he retired, that's the last good quarterback they had.
Our cooler asks, should I trade Garrett Wilson, Brian Thomas, and Vidal for Puka and Wandale?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that involves you trading Garrett Wilson for Puka Nacua, you do it. Agree or no?
I say yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that. Justin asks, Tyrone Tracy, Kieran, Odunze, Jordan, and Addison for flex. Pick one. Okay, I'm taking Kieran over Tyrone Tracy, correct? Everybody agree? All right, are we taking Jordan? I'm guessing is Jordan
Mason?
Addison, I thought he said, right?
Oh, Jordan Addison.
Yeah.
I got mixed up there. Would you take Jordan Addison over Odunze this week?
No.
McCarthy's first game back? No, I'd probably go.
You know what, though?
Roman
Addison
Dunze's a
eats
very
against
safe
Detroit,
play.
dude. Take Addison.
Well, would you take, hold on, would you take Jordan Addison or Kieran? I think I'm taking Kieran
Addison,
Williams.
I think.
Ooh, I think I'm going to go
I think
Kieran
I'd take
Williams.
Addison, dude. You're going to eat against that little secondary Detroit got.
Tyler Berg asks, should I go Trevor Lawrence or Dak Prescott this week? Trevor Lawrence.
I'm going to be honest with you.
At Las Vegas. Looks like one of those games that Jacksonville could get a little bounce back in, but
if you have Dak, you're probably
playing Dak against Arizona, dude.
Yeah.
I got a text one just now from Anna. Anna just asked, out of the 3, which 2 would you play for this week? David Montgomery, Charbonnet, or Kareem Hunt? Pick 2 of the 3.
Who?
David Montgomery
and
against the
Hunt.
Vikings, Charbonnet against Seattle play Washington maybe, and Kareem Hunt against the Bills.
Charbonnet.
I was going to disagree with you, Bruce.
Nope, Charbonnet.
I'm going to go Hunt and David Montgomery this week.
I'm also Hunt and Montgomery.
I like Montgomery against Minnesota. I think he has one of his pop-off games.
Yeah, I think Montgomery and in particular JMO are going to be focuses of the Lions offense this week.
Agreed.
Say that every week.
Let's see. If Swift doesn't play from Maris, if Swift doesn't play on Sunday, who's next up at running back for the Bears?
That guy with the weird name,
Yeah, what's his name? Starts with an M.
Magubagi.
Yeah.
I just made that up.
They get him from the Jets, no? They get him from the Jets?
Mananagai.
That's
Yeah.
it. Mananagi.
Mananagi.
Yeah.
Play Maganagi there.
Somehow his first name is Kyle.
Kyle Maganagi. Love it. Will Sims asks, do we like the Broncos or Jags defense this
Mananagai.
week?
I'm playing the Broncos defense against Houston in a ton of leagues. The
Jags against Raiders.
Jags are against the Raiders, but the Broncos have the firepower to exploit the mistakes. Whereas like the Jags, like what Travis Hunter's going to get a pick here, and like you're asking a lot.
No, I agree with that. Daniel Jones or Jordan Love this week? Uncle Sam's going to pick Daniel Jones, and I think honestly I am too.
Listen, Danny ball game till the wheels come off. You gotta roll with him, dude.
Can we believe that the Colts are 7-1? Like, you know how wild that is?
They're winning the games they're supposed to be
Honestly,
winning,
they
and
should
the
be
games are not
6-2.
supposed to.
They're Minnesota from last
Did
year.
you see my girl Carly Ursay yesterday in the press conference?
Yeah, I saw this tweet that woman takes the NFL more seriously than any other human being involved in it, and they're probably right.
Hold on, let me tell you exactly what she said. She kind of nailed it.
Did she say we should take gambling out of sports?
No. They were talking about like the headset, and she's
was
like,
about
I need to learn more about what's going on. So the only way I'm going to do it is if it's in my ear and I could hear if the coach needs to be accountable or if the player needs to be accountable. Did the player run the wrong route or did the coach call the wrong play? So she was like straightforward. She's so, like, I don't think this is a coincidence that the Colts have taken a bit of a step while this girl is sitting on the sidelines with the headset on. I don't think that's a coincidence. Like,
Hey,
I believe in her influence.
I don't want to sound like an asshole here, but I think she's doing a better job than her dad.
You could probably make that case.
Oh yeah,
You could probably make that case.
When's the last time the
Now,
Colts?
mind you, she's sober. So I mean, sober people tend to do better things.
When's
than
the
people
last
that are
time the
under
Colts were
influence.
7-1?
Right, Bruce?
Her and her sister are auctioning off all of her father's, like, you know how he had that like big memorabilia collection, mainly guitars. Her and her sister are selling the entire collection and donating the money to charity.
Oh, her dad's probably rolling over.
Hey, we need to get a Jim Irsay
Jimmy's
guitar here.
rolling over in his grave right now.
Hold on, this is huge.
They're selling all his shit.
I'm looking. this
Rolling
up
over in his grave.
Oh shit, dude, he has a guitar from John Lennon.
Yeah, he's got a lot of shit.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch this auction very closely. We
John
might need to get
Lennon.
one of Jim Irsay's guitars.
No, thank you.
I thought
Hanging
you were
on the
gonna say
wall.
Johnny
No, thank
Cash.
What if they have like an empty bottle of his bourbon? Then we can get that in. Here.
I would buy that.
Yeah,
A bottle of fucking Jim Irsay's bourbon.
The Shivas?
it's next March. We got time. We got time before we can get some Jim
$1,400
Irsay
a
shivers.
shot. $3,000 a shot.
Let's go back and pick a couple more games. Oh, actually, I wanted to do this one real quick. Lane Arrington asks, just traded Justin Jefferson and Warren. We don't know which Warren. Oh, he's talking about Kelsey and Gaddison. So I'm guessing it's Tyler Warren. So Justin Jefferson and Tyler Warren for Jamar Chase.
Justin Jefferson and Tyler Warren for Jamar Chase. It depends how you feel on who's got the higher upside between Chase
He has
and
Kelsey and Gaddison as well.
I like it. I
do?
prefer Jamar Chase to Justin Jefferson going forward.
You? That's a big
I think
ask.
so too. I think Chase is elite, dude. If they get Burrow back, you'll see. You're gonna get hammer pummeled with a bunch of targets.
Have
Hammer
already been proven.
pummeled.
Hammer pummeled with a bunch of targets from Joe Burrow.
Hammer.
And Burrow will put the
pummeled.
ball on him.
Next game that we're going to discuss here is Jacksonville at Las Vegas. Interesting game. Jacksonville is suspect. Las Vegas is bad. For some reason, though, I feel like the door is open for Las Vegas to win this game, and I don't know why. It's just a gut feeling. Jacksonville, a field goal favorite going into Vegas. Over-unders 44. I'm going to say this much. I'm taking the under in this game. And honest to God, I might take the Raiders in this. Jacksonville started out and they looked good, and then it just started to shake a little. I just don't feel I'm not super confident in them right now. And at the end of the day, Las Vegas has too many weapons for it not to just pop off every so often. I think this could be a nice Genty game as well. I'm going to take the Raiders, and I'm going to take the under in this, and give me the Genty anytime. Uncle Sam.
I don't know. I want to take the Raiders so bad, but I just I think that Jacksonville defense is going to be really hard to.
Defense is good. If Geno Smith doesn't
Their
intercept
their
the game
front
away.
is very good, and I think that's enough to beat the Raiders. So I'm going to take I'm taking Jacksonville in the under.
You have a prop for us? Unfortunately, Brenton Strange is still out.
Well, you know, I'm gonna do your little prop there. I'm gonna get the Bayshon too.
Ow!
Anytime touchdown.
It's tootin' time, baby. It's tootin' time. Zolo.
Sucks.
I like Jacksonville as well, and if he plays, I like a Brian Thomas anytime.
Bruce. Here's Brucey.
Jacksonville.
Give me Jacksonville.
Give me Trevor Lawrence.
Give me Jacksonville. Next up, we have the Arizona Cardinals going to Jerry World to play the Cowboys. Dallas is 2.5-point favorite. Kyler Murray is playing, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
I believe so as well.
Dallas is coming off that shellacking, right?
Yep.
They're coming off of getting pummeled.
I'm taking Dallas in this game, and I'm going to take the under. 53.5 is a ton of points. I don't love it. I'm going to take Dallas, though. I'll give them the 2.5. This, to me, you know when Dak just has those 450-yard, 4-touchdown games? For some reason, this feels like that to me. Dallas at home against Arizona. Kyler Murray coming off of being banged up. This one just has one of that Dallas, like, big game feeling. Give me Prescott over 264, and give me the CeeDee Lamb anytime.
Yeah, I also like Dallas in this one. Shane Steichen is is this Gannon or Steichen? This is Gannon, right?
Yeah.
Jonathan Gannon's trending towards that might be fired in the offseason territory unless they go on some sort of run, which I don't think is going to happen in this division. And if you cellar dwell for that long and you can't turn it around, it says a lot about your organization, which I think they're kind of a dysfunctional organization at the moment. But it says a lot about your coach too. Give me the Cowboys to bounce back and win this one. And I'm going to endorse the Javonte Williams anytime for this one.
Uncle Sam's going to co-sign that.
I'm taking the Cardinals.
I
in
knew
this.
it.
I'm taking the
Fucking
Cardinals.
knew it.
And, tight game. I'm going to take the under. And going to give me the Kyler Murray anytime rushing touchdown here.
Bruce?
This game's going to be over at half. I'm going to take Dallas.
That away. I agree with you, Bruce. Bruce, you and me are on the wave. Austin Walking here
and
asks,
George Pickens anytime.
Austin Walking here asks, would you trade Fannin for Wandale?
Honestly, no.
No. Wandell's going to get a lot hammered with targets. It's crazy.
Well, no.
you would say yes.
You would trade Fannin for Wandale.
Wandell Robinson?
Yeah. He is going to get, I agree with that.
Fucking receiver? Yes. Absolutely.
There's not too many people with a pulse left to catch passes for the Giants.
There's a couple of guys that are coming in, but
Who?
you got a couple of guys that they signed last week. We'll see what happens with it. Slayton came on last week. I can't wait personally. I got my John Mechie. I already picked him up off of waivers
Jesus.
for the Jets, and he's got that outstanding quarterback throwing to him, Justin Fields. Hopefully they blindfold him so he can complete a pass downfield.
All right, we're picking the game, what I think is the game of the week, and we're ready. We're ready. The Kansas City Chiefs are heading to Buffalo to play the Bills. Kansas City is a 1.5-point favorite on the road, over under 52.5. God, am I excited to watch this football game. I am so excited to watch this football game. And I'm not backing off now. I don't care how hot Patty Mahomes is. I don't care that everybody in the world is saying, oh, you know, the road to the Super Bowl goes back through Arrowhead now. Listen, they were suspect to start. They're on a hot streak. I don't care. I'm going all Buffalo in this game. I'm going to take the Bills plus 1.5. I'm good with Bills money line too with that little point. And I'm going to take the over. I think you're going to have a very high scoring affair here. Both of them are going to have to be on. Josh Allen cannot make mistakes. Pat Mahomes will not make mistakes. And if he does, the rest will be there to back him up. I'm going to take Josh Allen over the 232.5 passing. I'm also going to take Josh Allen to run for a touchdown. And I really, this is going to be a tight game. It's going to be back and forth. But I think that this year, to me, feels like the Bills' year. And I think they will not only beat them now, but will also beat them in the playoffs. Uncle Sam.
Well, the only thing that the Bills are beating is some penis. So, I mean, I'm going to take Kansas City here, and I'm going to take them till the fucking wheels come off. Listen, Pat Mahomes is Michael Myers. You can't kill him. And he gets cute, and then next thing you know, you lose. You lose by 10. So I'm taking Patty Mahomes. And guess what? My prop is a Patty Mahomes anytime rushing touchdown.
How many quarterback rushing touchdowns are you going to
It's
take?
Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes.
Whatever.
You
You know what?
Two more days to Halloween.
You and Chris
Halloween,
Collinsworth should just
Halloween.
make out, bro.
Now here's a guy.
Yeah. Fucking
There's
A.
a guy that's we're
No, I-
want to grip the nuts on.
I hate to do this to you, but I'm with him. I think the Chiefs are gonna. I just haven't seen it from the Bills, and the Chiefs are on this heater, and it's Jason Voorhees.
That's it, man. You can't
Jason
kill this
Voorhees.
guy.
And
Listen, the Lions had an opportunity to kill Michael Myers. They couldn't do it. It's too late.
they just get up for these games.
Road
too.
to the Super Bowl goes through
They
Arrowhead.
get-
period.
and this is. I think both of these teams are not the class of the AFC. I mean, they could end up being the class of the AFC, but they just the Chiefs just get up for these games, and they're healthier. They're playing better. They're just on too much of a heater to lose this. I hope they lose, but I haven't seen what you see from Buffalo all year. I have not seen it.
You know what? You remember what you saw from them last year where they would come in and absolutely punch somebody by about 30 points. You haven't seen that at all this year.
I hope they pull it off.
struggled-
I really hope they shut up
struggled-
everyone.
Dude, they
but-
lost to Atlanta. The team that you say is totally
Okay, then hold on here.
Lost to Atlanta.
Whatever. Atlanta, again, you get two different Atlanta teams week to week.
That's it.
You get two different Atlanta teams week to week.
Inconsistent. That's why they're not doing anything in their division. Inconsistent.
Zolo. Oh, wait. Did you guys all pick?
yeah.
Bruce,
Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, big shot.
I hear you.
You're on that island. You're gonna die on that island.
I want you to be right, whatever that's.
I really don't. I think I truly, and I'm
Running
not
out of
thinking with my
food.
heart.
Let me ask you a question. Depends on how this goes. They're at home. They lost at home to Atlanta. At what point do you say that McDermott's job is in jeopardy?
Dude, they're
It's not going to
They're-
happen during the season.
I
Okay.
get that, but do you think if they get dominated, that he's not on the hot seat?
No.
No.
Really?
They're-
No,
he's not.
after the season, pending what happens
Yeah.
this year, different story. But right now, no.
Well, yeah. When they get bounced in the playoffs,
So
here,
here's the scenario that could happen that I envision, and this is where McDermott will be on the hot seat. Number one, they lose the division, okay,
Right.
which is increasingly more likely every week.
correct.
Not indicative of anything. You can lose your division and go on a run from
Right.
the wild card and win, right? If they lose the division and then don't have a good showing in the first game or two and they get bounced, they're gonna talk about moving on from Sean McDermott because that is regression. And
Yes.
and at this point, it's Super Bowl or bust for that franchise. And they were close last year, but for the most part, it has been regression. And I don't have the
They
faith
can't
in
beat
Sean
Michael
McDermott.
Myers.
Hold on. Stop with
can't
the
beat
fucking
his
Pat
pretty
Mahomes
little ass.
bullshit.
They can't
You
beat-
said
what?
something
They
that I
can't
thought
beat
was
Mahomes.
interesting.
Yeah.
You said you don't think either of these teams are the class of the AFC.
No.
Who is?
When
Because I can't figure out who is
Give me-
they're not.
Give me 7. I mean, on paper they could be. I don't think the Chiefs are, right? Like the Chiefs are on a heater and they're beating up on some teams.
I
They could-
still think Buffalo right now. Buffalo is the best team in the AFC.
let's do the standings right.
Do you think
I
Buffalo
think
or
the
New
Colts
England?
are. I
Rest
think the
of
Colts are the
season,
best team in the AFC.
Buffalo or New England. New England already beat them
Yeah, by a field goal divisional game.
on the road. Well, they
On the
while they were
field goal
taunting those
division.
white jerseys.
Field goal divisional game.
I would take a healthy Ravens team over both these teams. A healthy Ravens team.
That's the key.
That means Lamar's healthy, Matabike's healthy, Kyle Hamilton's healthy. A healthy Ravens team.
Denver.
I would take Denver over both of these
The
teams.
Chargers.
Healthy Chargers when Joe Alt gets back
He's
and
back.
they
He's back
establish a
this
running
week.
game. Would love to see.
Back this week.
Excited to see.
Yeah.
Indy.
Right now, yes. Just because you cannot deny what they're doing. Right now, yes.
Cincinnati with Burrow back.
No.
Pittsburgh.
No.
That's it.
I mean, it's a shame that one of those teams is going to come out of the AFC.
Buffalo.
So here, in the case of the Chiefs, like there's a chance they don't even win their division.
That's what I'm saying.
They might finish third. I know, but Buffalo, I don't think is going to win their division.
This is the only reason why I think that one, Buffalo and New England are going to split. I don't think New England's going to beat them twice. Not year one. Okay, New England is also on a heater right now. They've won 4 in a row against bad teams.
They're just the Patriots are just getting going, and they're 6-2.
Yes, but this is why I disagree. The only reason why I disagree, the Patriots' last 5 wins: Carolina, Buffalo by a field goal, New Orleans, Tennessee, Cleveland. They literally played four of those 5 games were the bottom of the NFL.
Do Buffalo's last 5 games.
All right, who they play next?
Coming up, they play Atlanta this week, and Atlanta's due.
Okay.
Then they go to Tampa.
Okay.
Then they play the Jets. Then they go to Cincinnati.
It's fucking set up for
You
them.
know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Hey, it's set up for them.
What are the Bills' last 5 games? That's another
Bills-
reason why I don't think they're going to win the division. Their schedule is not favorable.
The Bills' last 5.
You got to play Kansas.
And then
City
do their
this
next 5.
Bills' last 5.
I got
Hold
a
on.
coach that should be on the hot seat.
Who, Bruce?
Zach Taylor.
Well,
Yes.
okay. Yes, but also you can't fire a guy when you lose your starting
Listen,
quarterback.
you can't keep making that excuse for him.
Exactly.
You can make the case every AFC North coach is on the hot seat.
Buffalo's last 5 were
Well, I think he
Atlanta,
solely lost.
That's a
that
bad
game
loss.
last
New
week,
England.
So
Loss.
New Orleans,
Same easy team. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
Miami,
2 weeks ago.
Same easy teams.
and
They eat the Jets, and then they eked out that Ravens game. Like, it's the same thing. Like their
What's their
schedules
last
are
5
similar.
games?
those are the last 5.
Their schedules are similar, except for the
That
fact
they're
that
playing,
Buffalo is
coming up?
playing
No, coming up, they play Kansas City, obviously, this week.
tough.
Right.
Then they go to Miami.
Win.
Okay.
Then they host Tampa Bay.
They should win that.
They should win that.
Should.
Then they go to Houston,
Should win that.
to Pittsburgh.
I think there's a scenario where they lose that, but I think Buffalo is a better team than Pittsburgh.
And then after that, I mean, Jesus, it's host Cincinnati, at New England, at Cleveland, host Philadelphia, or host the Jets.
Why do all these teams have such easy schedules?
Because they got lucky playing the AFC North and the fucking. They play Cleveland. They play Cincinnati. I mean, who?
Hold on now. Hold on now. That's coming up here.
Yeah,
Cincinnati might have Joe Burrow
Don't
back
care.
by then.
don't care.
Fucking,
Don't care.
you know, what do you mean?
The only game on the rest of the Bills' schedule that they outside of this week that I could see them losing is Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They should beat the Jets. They're got to split with New England. They should beat Cincinnati regardless if Burrow's back or not. They
All right.
should win at
When do they
Pittsburgh.
play the
should win at
Jets? Last
Pittsburgh.
game of the year?
Last game.
Listen to me. That's a divisional game.
Whatever.
They're traveling
dude.
to the
Get
Jets.
out of here. No, they're not. They're hosting the Jets.
They're hosting
They
the
already went
Jets.
to New York and
And,
destroyed.
and guess what? Our man's going to get his second win of the year in that game.
Whatever.
Because they're going to beat
AG?
them. Beat them.
My boy?
Knock them out of the. They might make it on a wild card, but knock them out of the division. And New England wins the division when New England beats them at home.
New England. You have to remember, New England's on a hot streak right now too.
All right.
I'm glad the Bills got a couple losses in there sprinkled in. They know what it feels like now.
Good.
It's all
Where's
good.
Leon on?
Look, I just want you guys to know that since it's been brought up, I have been sitting here scrolling through the Jim Irsay collection, and there's some really good stuff in here. Some really, really
What are the
good stuff.
highlights? What are the highlights?
I mean, he's got a guitar from everyone you can think of: George Harrison, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Jerry Garcia, Prince, Les Paul, Elvis.
Elvis. There you go.
Here's my favorite.
Elvis.
He paid a record $4.6 million for the Fender Mustang played by Kurt Cobain in the Smells Like Teen Spirit
That's
video.
dog shit. Kurt Cobain's a joke. Anyway, give me somebody Does he have a Dave Mustaine guitar? He has a Dave
fuck
Mustaine
is
guitar.
Dave
He doesn't like
then he'll-
grunge. He doesn't like grunge.
Excuse me?
I think you don't like grunge rock, so you don't think.
No, I just think that Nirvana is
He has-
as overrated as the Beatles were.
He has the
Go ahead.
volleyball Wilson from Cat. Overrated doesn't mean they weren't good
Beatles
though.
Overrated.
Forever.
But it doesn't mean they're not good. The Beatles were
I
good
don't
and
care.
Nirvana was good.
Listen, I don't like the Beatles and I don't like Nirvana.
I can
so
agree
go
with
ahead.
the Beatles.
He's got the volleyball Wilson from Castaway.
I see
That's
that.
weirdo.
I would.
He
listen
got
to me.
that from a pedo. Go ahead.
That would be fucking awesome.
Letters from Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, and Thomas Jefferson.
That's fucking sick.
the boots Muhammad Ali was wearing during Thrilla in Manila.
Really?
He's got the saddle Secretariat used when he won the Triple Crown, which I don't know if it was all 3 races or if it's just the Belmont, but he's got that saddle.
Triple Crown is all 3. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, but like, was
Yes,
he
but
wearing the
is it-
same saddle for all 3 races?
Probably not.
Probably
right?
not.
Yes. So
Maybe.
it's probably the one he wore
Maybe.
at Belmont.
Yeah, just
Maybe.
some really, really
Wow.
good stuff in here.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
We gotta do that. Maybe we'll do that.
Where can we go to see this?
It's probably in Indy somewhere, right?
I've been to Indy a million times now.
Oh, they got this shit all set up?
It's in March.
Oh.
It's in March. We have one more game to talk about before we end today's show.
Did anybody buy the whale that died?
The fucking
Did anybody buy the whale corpse?
Dead
Anyway.
whale.
dead whale. The
dead
Minnesota
whale.
Vikings are coming home to Ford Field, where Bruce and Solo will be in attendance.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm a little under the weather here.
Yeah, and if you're gonna skip any game,
We're ready.
this is the game. The Lions are an 8.5-point favorite. Over under is 48.5. Give me Detroit all the way. I think David Montgomery hops back on the train this week. Give me the David Montgomery anytime. Parlay it with the Gibbs anytime. I think they both hit pay dirt. I'm gonna take over 48.5 because I think it's Lions, and more Lions this week.
What's the spread?
Lions are an 8.5-point favorite.
That's a lot of points.
I think the Lions. This is gonna be one of those stomp you out games. I really do.
Dan Campbell really doesn't like the Vikings for some reason.
He doesn't like the Vikings. This is one of those games that if the Lions don't win by 21, everybody will be like, "Oh God, they have to." I think they will. They stop Minnesota, put them back in their place from their little run last year. Everybody goes off in the sunset. Both running backs parlay him for a ton. Uncle Sam.
I'm going to take the Lions in this, but I'm going to take,
I'm gonna
the
take
Vikings
Minnesota to
cover.
cover.
I'm going to take the Vikings to cover in this. I don't think they're going to win by 8.5. I don't. I'm going to take them to cover and give me the Brock Wright anytime touchdown.
Wow.
Bruce,
Fuck yeah.
in your honor.
Fuck yeah.
Zolo.
This isn't last year's Vikings, and big JJ McCarthy fan. I think he's going to be great, but this is technically game 3, and he's got to come into Ford Field off of an injury. Don't love it for him, the way this Lions defense is playing, the way they've played all year. Pull up an injury report for me while I'm still talking. I agree with Sam. I think David Montgomery and Jamison Williams are going to be focal points of the offense. And Goff is getting blitzed more than ever, and it hasn't been great, but he's still been very effective. We know that they're going to go after him. That's just what that defense does. They blitz like crazy. And as much as I love Brian Flores, I just think that I think that Dan Campbell is very good at chess matching against Kevin O'Connell. This Vikings team is going to be good in the future. I think that this is the year where there's a little bit of growing pains. Who's on the injury report?
Jeff Okuda is questionable with a concussion.
Okay.
Josh Oliver's doubtful with a foot injury.
That's actually a big one.
CJ Ham questionable with a hand.
Darisaw, I think, should be on the. They might be down to their
Darisaw's
third string.
questionable with a knee.
They might be on their third string left tackle. And if I recall correctly, the last time Aiden Hutchinson went against this particular tackle,
Carson Wentz on IR.
yeah. Hutchinson 8, and I could see a scenario where that happens again.
Outside of Darishaw, there's really no.
What about the Lions injury report? That's what I was mainly
going to
looking for.
that?
From what I understand, Kirby Joseph still hasn't practiced.
Bragg Reynolds questionable hammy.
Okay.
Avante
one.
Maddox questionable hammy.
Big one.
Okay.
Seone Vaki questionable groin.
Okay.
Kirby Joseph questionable knee.
I don't think he plays,
He's
but
not playing. He's
but I mean,
practiced all week.
you're gonna get the Legion of Whom if he doesn't play, and the Legion of Whom fared.
What
just
about
fine.
Malcolm? Is he coming back?
I believe they started his window. I don't know if he's actually
Yeah,
playing
he's
this
not
week.
back yet.
I don't know if
His
he's
window's
playing,
open.
but they started his window.
Yeah.
Obviously Rakestraw.
Well-
that's it, really.
Anyway, you're not going to talk about your boy getting his little contract there, or?
Yeah, I mean it's everyone's boy.
Well,
That's everyone's. It's
everyone's
everyone besides Uncle Sam. And you want to know what?
Jesus Christ, dude.
You hate him.
All I said is you're
Your
gonna talk
boy.
about him paying him 100. What is it? 190 million or something?
180.
Like that?
For anyone
190?
concerned, I saw a lot on Twitter of like, oh, how the Lions going to be able to afford to do a going forward. I'll say this much: it's not going to be easy for Gibbs, Campbell, Laporta, and Branch, but a lot of these recent contracts are backloaded. Hutchinson's deal gets the most money like in 28 and 29. So a lot of these contracts are backloaded. And then on top of that, what you do is the ones that came earlier, those are going to get restructured. So Jared Goff has a $40 million deal. They're going to tweak that and give him guaranteed money where that comes off the books. The Lions still have a ton of cap room. They're going to have a ton of cap room in the
$30 million
offseason.
under the cap right
They're
now.
going to be fine. They're going to fit all these contracts in. That's the prize of getting these done early and paying your guys top tier money. They like you. They want to play for you. They develop you, and let Brad cook. That's all I'm saying.
You can't not. So I know you disagree with it.
Did I say I disagree
Do you?
with anything?
Do you think they paid him too much?
They have to.
Do you think they paid him too much?
I think all players are paid too much. That's my opinion. But I'm just saying they had to pay him. They had no choice. They have to pay him.
You mean they had no choice? They had a choice.
You're
Don't pay him.
you're 4 years already vested in this guy. You have no choice. You have to pay him.
I personally,
You took him real high. You have to.
this is another one of those things where in 12 months' time, Aiden Hutchinson's deal will be a good deal.
Insane bargain.
It should.
Insane
be.
bargain.
I mean, are you getting the Myles Garrett or Mecca Parsons here? No.
Yeah, but see, you're
Getting a solid guy.
Yeah,
That's a Dan Campbell guy. You're getting a solid.
I think
Dan Campbell guy.
it's insane that you don't see that in year 4. Like his numbers are better than Micah Parsons over the last 2 years.
I don't look at numbers.
He doesn't
I
look at numbers.
I
know what I
I
see.
get it.
okay. I don't look at numbers, dude.
Miles
I don't
Garrett,
look
different
at-
story.
I don't look at that stuff.
Different story. I will give you Miles Garrett.
I watched that motherfucker get 5 sacks and shatter his helmet on the sidelines because he's sick of losing, and he did it to himself. He had his opportunity to get the fuck out of there at the beginning of the year and chose to go back there because he chose the dollar. That's on him. That's on him. He could have been somewhere else to an actual contender. That's on him. So he got greedy. He filled his pockets, and that's it. The money's going to come. When you're that good, the money will come to you eventually. You don't have to reach for it. It will come to you.
Amen.
And that's basically, Aiden Hutchinson's done it in the last, 2.5 years. He's done it, and he's making his money, dude. Is he in the same class as those other guys? No, but he's still better than some of these guys you got in this league that are a joke. You know? There's only a fucking handful of guys that
Can I ask you
are
a
better
question?
than he is.
Can I ask you a question?
There's a handful. What?
Right now, would you rather have Jared Verse or Aiden Hutchinson?
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm just asking.
Jared Verse. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I love Jared Verse's game. There ain't nobody that goes to speed to power like that guy. I love his game.
Who would you rather have,
I love
Kayvon Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson?
Obviously, Hutchinson's better than Thibodeau.
Will Anderson or
Thibodeau
Aiden
plays on a
Hutchinson?
garbage team.
Will Anderson or Aiden Hutchinson?
I love me some Will Anderson. No, I'd probably have Hutchinson higher than him. Absolutely, he is. I think he's better than him. Who would you rather have, Max Crosby or Aiden Hutchinson?
Aiden Hutchinson.
Max Crosby.
Really?
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson. Look at the numbers.
I think it was
Look at the
same
numbers.
person, to be honest.
Crosby does things, dude. The numbers thing does not tell you everything.
It does.
It's what you see tells you.
Yes, and I see Aiden Hutchinson is more effective than Max Crosby.
I'm sorry, dude. 2 years ago, when he looked like Gumby coming through the line, I can't get that out of my fucking
That's
head.
fine. He was getting the
I can't
sacks.
get it out of my head. When he used to come through the line, and he's like this, fucking overrun the play, back run the play. I'm like, what the fuck?
What
is
did he do?
doing?
What he used to do?
Dude.
What did he used to
He's
do?
Gumby.
The only guy.
Those fucking Gumby things.
The only guy I would take over Aiden Hutchinson is Miles Garrett, and that's why he's the only one that gets more money than Aiden Hutchinson. And it also remains to be seen. Miles. Are you sure about that? One.
Micah's
So I have it flip flop. Micah Parsons is 1 and
Micah
Aiden Hutchinson
makes
is 2.
Aiden Hutchinson's 2, Garrett's 3.
But Aiden Hutchinson has a chance for more money. He has more
Garrett,
money on his deal.
yeah.
But more. Yes.
Okay. So the only person you'd take over Aiden Hutchinson is Myles Garrett.
100%.
The only people I would take over Aiden Hutchinson is Myles Garrett.
Wait,
And
hold on.
The age thing kind of sucks.
Okay, Myles Garrett is
Still, he's 5 years old.
29. Who's next?
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby is 28. Who's next?
Micah Parsons. That's the list.
Parsons.
TJ Watt's washed.
I'm sorry?
TJ Watt's washed.
Micah Parsons is 26.
That's it. That's the list for me.
No Bosa?
Hell no.
Listen to me.
Aiden Hutchinson's 25.
That's the list.
Aiden Hutchinson's 25.
Yeah.
That's the three. That's the three that you could make an argument for over Hutchinson.
Okay.
Over Hutchinson. You'd obviously have more.
I like Danielle Hunter.
Danielle Hunter's like 32 years old.
I think he's a better pass rusher than Aiden Hutchinson is. He gets home. I really like him. That's my opinion on him. You know, I have my own way of.
Did you
looking
fuck with
at
your
things,
mic?
dude.
No, I was really far away. It's good now.
What?
I was really far away from my mic.
Are you sure?
I didn't touch anything, Bruce.
Yours isn't. It's.
Are you talking about
Hello?
mine?
Yeah, it's Uncle Sam. There you
Sorry about that.
He was fucking with his mic.
I didn't fuck with anything, dude. I messed with my cord. It must have pulled out.
go.
Anyways,
Shout out
Sorry.
Leon.
Zolo, do you have anything to add?
No.
Do you have anything to add?
Lawrence Taylor's the best football player I've ever seen.
What about Joe Montana?
Most dominant football
He's
player.
also a
of
Sopranos
all
cast
time.
member.
Yes, he is.
Most dominant football
Sopranos
player.
cast.
And
Of
the man
all
genius.
The main
He
genius.
single-handedly changed the game defensively. They actually put positions in to stop him because of what he was.
With-
And guess what? He wasn't coherent for any of those games. He was
The
so
best
high.
players. The best
So
players.
high, he
weren't
probably didn't
coherent.
even know where he was at.
Well, when you have a little bit, when you get a little cocaine
There was nobody better than Lawrence Taylor.
Anyway.
Dominate a game.
Bruce, anything to
Dominate a
add?
game.
Put an end to sports betting. That's it.
Thank you, Bruce. I agree.
Did you lose?
But get rid of fucking all sports betting,
All
dude.
sports betting.
Get rid of all gambling houses. It's bullshit. It's gonna ruin the integrity of the game because they're fixing this shit. It needs to stop. It needs to fucking stop before they get busted like the NBA.
Thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Tip Balls Podcast. Make sure to follow us socials, Instagram and Twitter at Tip Balls, TikTok at Tip Balls Podcast. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Music, make sure to follow us on YouTube. Click subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when we go live Tuesdays and Thursdays right around 5. If you want some sunflower seeds, go to smackin.com. Our code's TIPPED2025. If you need some pre-workout, so you can get all fired up like Uncle Sam when he talks about Aiden Hutchinson.
Oh, you can get you can do the pre-workout like Gary No Football puking on the side of the road.
Amen. It's Tip Balls 2025, or you can go to our Instagram and visit the link in our bio. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will be back Tuesday. Feliz Navidad.